This is the 5th installment of the Fulton and Wood Series, Kisetsu, the sake saison brewed here at Goose Island.
The design for the beer was completely in-house in terms of it was all lab guys, no brewers involved in the brewing situation.
Kisetsu means season in Japanese because saison means season in French, so being scientists, we wanted to make things as complicated as possible. This beer was inspired by the sake making tradition of Japan. We use traditional koji, which is a moldy rice. In order to use the koji, we went up to Minneapolis to a place called Moto-i.
It's the only sake brew pub in the United States, and as far as we know, there's only one other sake brew pub in Japan.
And they helped us by making the koji for us so we could use it in our beer.
Koji, it's a rice that's been inoculated with a mold, and what that is it's a mold that consumes the starch chains in the rice grain and cleaves them and turns them into fermentable sugars. And it's a very labor-intensive process, takes us about 3 days start to finish to do about 60 kilograms. We make it in the koji mura, which is kind of like a sauna room with cedar walls, and it's like exactly like it sounds, a sauna. It's hot and humid, ideal environment for mold growth.
They use this mold to do a continual smash throughout fermentation. This is what gives it the whopping 10% alcohol by volume. So you're going to get a lot of those estery characters from the saison, as well as a couple of clovey notes in there because it's a traditional saison recipe. It's also going to have a lot of fruity esters that you would see represented in sake. Also, there's this nice subtle nutty note from the koji, which is unmistakable. If you try this beer, you can definitely taste the koji from it. This is the first time that we have accomplished this beer. We've run into a few hiccups along the way. We had a little bubble over in the fermenter.
It's going to be released draft only in Chicago, so look for it in October and November.